I want to give you a warm welcome in today's lesson. And this lesson is for those who feel like they are advanced and those who are on upper intermediate level. Here we are going to be learning some common advanced mistakes Rwandans make. Even if you speak English well, there are common advanced level mistakes that many Rwandan learners still make because of how Kinyarwanda structures ideas. And these mistakes make your English sound less natural and less clear and less confident. This lesson now is going to teach you actually the 15 most common errors advanced Rwandans make and shows you again how to correct them permanently. Let's get started with the mistake 1. This mistake 1 is overusing very. Many learners, they say that very, when they want to emphasize that something is really that much, and sometimes they say very nice, very good too often. But in natural English, instead of just using very or very nice, very good, you can say also other adjectives that are even stronger, like excellent. Oh, this is excellent. That's excellent, amazing, fantastic, wonderful, and brilliant. Also, those are like great adjectives that you can use when you want to emphasize that something is really good. Okay, another example is the food was very good. That's an example. Example is this one. That food was very good. Why don't you say the food was fantastic? Or yeah, that means you're talking about a food and you are saying that the food was really good. Was good. Then, mistake 2 is using I am having for everything. This is where Rwandans or some learners they translate from Kinyarwanda and say, I am having a stress. Like, for example, in Kinyarwanda we say, mfite stress. Mfite stress. Some other time, when someone is going to say, this person will say, I'm having a stress, but that's not actually how you say it. When you want to say that you have a stress, you don't speak in that way. You will use I'm stressed or I feel stressed. Because this is a feeling. This is a feeling. I am stressed or I feel stressed. Not saying you have stress. Okay. You will have to use this have when you are talking about possessions or some illnesses you have or some meals only. That's why you have to use this have. For example, you have I have money, I have a headache, I have a lunch, but you don't have to use this I'm having in everything. Okay, mistakenly is calling everyone my friend. In English, friend means someone close to you. Someone close to you. Better alternatives, you can use colleague, classmate, neighbor, instead of just using a friend. Don't call everybody your friend. And another vocabulary that you can use there is acquaintance. And also alternatives, they try to mean somebody who is near you, but you're trying to describe actually what is that they are studying. For example, if you say classmate, this means is somebody that you're studying together in the same class. But a colleague may be someone who is near you, like who you like to spend more time with, like, or someone that you're in the something together. Okay, example here we have, here's my friend. But you met with this person once. You don't call someone you meet at first time your friend. You can call this person my colleague. He is my colleague. Instead of just calling this person a friend, you can call this person your colleague. And mistake 4 is saying I'm going to home. I'm going to home. So correct structure that we have here is this one. You don't say I'm going to home. You don't say I'm going to home. You say I'm going home. I'm going home. The reason is that home does not use to. Does not goes with to. Home doesn't use to. It uses at, but you cannot say I'm going at home. Yeah, that also can work. But instead of just using that, you can say I'm going home. To doesn't work there. So mistake 5 is exaggerating feelings. For example, someone is feeling cold, but he's saying I'm feeling cold, I'm dying. Like when you say this way, It sounds dramatic and childish. It doesn't sound like you are other person saying that. Oh, you can say, I feel cold. I'm a bit cold. No, it's a little cold today. It's a little cold today. It's really cold today. Instead of just saying, I am feeling cold, I'm dying. No. Just with that advanced English, you should be speaking like, I feel cold, I'm a bit cold, it's a little cold today. So the mistake number 6 is using for me unnecessarily. Right now, sometimes they say, it is difficult for me, keep this for me, this good for me, but it's not really needed always to use these word for me. Not. It's not really needed. So you can say this is difficult. This is difficult. And that's enough. You will only add for me when it changes the meaning. When you add this, it changes the meaning. But when you wanted to say that the thing is difficult, you can say, yeah, it's difficult. Not adding that for me. Okay, the mistake number 7 is misusing serious. Some learners will say, I'm serious hungry. I'm serious hungry, but that's not true. That's not true. That's not good. That's not correct. Use collective way by saying, really. You can use very. You can use extremely. Where you can say, I'm really hungry. I'm very hungry. I'm extremely hungry. Those are strong adjectives that you can use there to emphasize how hungry you are. Or you can use a strong adjective also like starving, where you can say, I am starving. I am starving. Let's see the mistake 8. The mistake number 8. So it's where you use somehow incorrectly. For example, you have here, I am somehow tired. I'm somehow tired. So the collective way is just to say, I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit tired. Or I'm slightly tired. I'm a bit tired. Or I'm slightly tired. Okay, then the mistake 9 that advanced students they do that they should not be doing is just misusing actually. Then why this is a mistake? Some of them you will find them using it to mean like bose or koko. No, that's not what it means. This one in Rwanda, I can say it means mubyukuri. That's actually the way it may be that may be explained. It collects or clarifies something. It collects or clarifies something. It shows that that's the truth. Here we cannot say actually I like this so much. I like this so much. No. You have to say I like this a lot. You don't have to use that actually because it's not clarifying something. It's not clarifying that you like this thing, But you can also say, I thought you well, if you want to use that one. I thought you well at home, but you were here. That's a base way you can use it. Actually, is used when you are saying, okay, the lights thing that is there, like the actual thing. The actual thing. Mistake number 10 is mispressing so much. Here we have example. Thank you so much for coming. Me. So that's a mistake. Instead of just using that word, you can say thank you so much. Henri. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's all. That's all. Another mistake some of them they do is just to say I like you so much. I like you so much. When you do this, it's like saying you are giving more emotional because this is gonna be romantic, and if it's not what you really wanted to say, yeah, but that may sound romantic, and you may be aware of what is that you are speaking. The mistake 11 is just saying even me, even me, even me. English does not use even me for argument. Correct? You can use me too, I also, I as well. Even me, I want to go. Or here you can say, I want to go too. Or you can say, me too, I want to go. Or you can say, I also want to go. Or you can say, I as well want to go. Okay, or you can say, I want to go as well. That also can work. The mistake 12 is, I don't have where to. That's a mistake some advanced learners they use. Where they translate badly. For example, you can say, I don't have where to go. I don't have where to go. Instead of just saying that, the best way to speak it is just have I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. Instead of just translating from Kinyarwanda immediately to speak that way, I don't have where to go. You can just speak right way. We have to say I have nowhere to go. Okay, the mistake 13 is overusing will for future. Not everything about the future that takes will. If it's something that is a promise, just I talked to you about this. Where I showed you where you can use also going to. So, for example, you have example tomorrow I'm going to school, or I'm going to mall. So, if something is something that you planned before, if this thing is something that you planned before and you have it as a plan, so why not you use I'm going to instead of just using well it's going to be like a promise or prediction without being serious, and that thing is going to be happening. But the best way to use this to do this in the future is just use I'm going to. Okay, so the mistake 14 is just pronounced here badly, being influenced by Kinyarwanda. So some correct pronunciations are this one. For example, you read cloves, cloves, cloves. Some of them you will find leading badly, like you can say cloves, cloves, and that's not it. That's not the way it's related. You lead your cloves, cloves, cloves. Because we lead from Rwanda, you can find some people leading cloves, 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 and that's not the lines where we lead. We lead the cloves. Here we have comfortable, 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 comfortable. Someone will find leading comfortable. That's known. It's comfortable, comfortable, comfortable. A comfortable price, comfortable price. That's the way we lead it. And another word is vegetable, vegetable, vegetable. Someone will find leading vegetable, vegetable, vegetable. No, we just lead vegetable, vegetable. So some of them you find them reading badly, but I want to show some pronunciation that some people do, depending on how we run that. We read some words, then they go reading this, depending on how it is. They see some vowels, some vowels in that word or sentence. Here are some of them. They lead chocolate, 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 but that's not how it's laid. We can read chocolate, 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 chocolate. That's how we lead it. So the mistake 15 is the thinking that an advanced English is a big vocabulary. Some of them they will say, yeah, I'm not yet advanced because I cannot speak that English that is difficult. But that's not. Difficult words doesn't mean that you are advanced. No, it's about just clarity, accuracy when you are speaking, natural flow when you are speaking, and when you are able to communicate clearly with others, with spontaneous conversations. When you're able to just communicate, that's it. That's the real advanced level. And another thing is confidence. When you have a lot of confidence, that's actually the way that I can say you are confident. Example, that shows you that simple can be more powerful. For example, if I say I strongly disagree, this is better than saying I vehemently repudiate your assertion. I vehemently repudiate your assertion. Yeah, this also means the same as I strongly disagree, but it's so difficult to understand. Not many people will understand this. I vehemently repudiate your assertion. That's not what will show that you are advanced students. Just fix it. So this is how to fix those mistakes permanently. Number one, shadow native speakers. You can use study talks, BBC, podcasts, and other videos where they use English, where native speakers are using English. You can shadow them and repeat after them. Number two, record yourself speaking daily. Always record yourself. I always tell you to do this, so I have to remind you again to do it. Third, rank collocations, not only single words. You just learn like 2 words, sentences, phrases. That one is going to be better. For example, you can say take a risk. Instead of just learning a risk alone, or just learn take a risk. Make progress, get permission. You get those 3 words, 4 words, phrases. I know how to speak them and memorize them. That's the best way to learn English, because whenever you are speaking, they will come easily and you'll be able to speak confidently. So speak simply but naturally. Just speak simply and don't try to force it. Another few thing that I want you to do, just use English daily. Even 15 minutes will matter. That will matter. So use them every day to improve your English language. Number 4, the thing that I want you to do here is the practice session, which is here. Just collect these sentences. I'm having a headache today. How do we collect this sentence? Let us see. We will collect this one by saying, I'm having a headache today, and that's not collect. We'll collect it saying, I'm not feeling well today, or you can say, I have a headache today. Because we don't see that I'm having headache, it's a really good way. We use have only on illnesses, and it's not necessary to use I am having. That's not really necessary. You can say, I'm not feeling well today, or I have a headache today. Number 2, as here we say, even me, I want to come. So we have seen that we don't use even me. Here we can use I want to come too, or I also want to come, or I want to come as well. That's the best way to collect that one. We have also I will go home now, because it's instant decision that you've taken right now, and something it's something that you are going to do and it's going to start immediately. We use going home. I'm going home. I'm going home now. That's the way that sounds natural. That's the way that it sounds natural. Then 4th is where we can correct the other one. I'm serious hungry. How do we collect it? We collect it by saying I'm really hungry. I'm very hungry. I'm starving. Or I'm extremely hungry. That's the way. Another sentence that we have to correct is actually I like this so much. We have seen that we have to correct this by saying that I really like this. I really like this. Just to emphasize this one. Or you can choose to use this actually in another way and say, for example, I didn't expect to like this, but I actually do. But actually, I do. That's also the best way to use this actually in a light way, because we've seen that this actually means mobzuculi. Mobzuculi. So as a homework, I want you to write 10 natural English sentences and just write them and try to practice English. Write those natural English sentences. That sounds natural. Number 2, you'll write them using incorrect forms. You'll write them using correct forms. You can write them. Just take these ones, these 15 that we've written there. Just rewrite them and see how they are. Compare to understand the difference. Then you compare them to understand the real difference. I hope this lesson was really helpful and you found some mistakes or some errors that you used to do, and you can start correcting them right now and be able to speak English fluently and become that real advanced students in English lesson. I hope you like this. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Give this lesson a thumbs up and share it with somebody who really needs it. I hope this is good, and you can't wait to meet with me in the next lesson. Me also, I can't wait. See you next time. It's your teacher Isaac. I love you so much.